We're living amidst what scientists are calling the sixth mass extinction event. The House is on fire, and it's time to act as if we feel a sense of panic.
1 million. That's how many species are threatened with extinction because of human impacts, according to a new groundbreaking report by the Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services. The report was authored by 145 experts from 50 different countries and drew from 15,000 scientific and government reports, plus indigenous and local knowledge. They all came up with the following conclusion. Human activity is threatening every 1 in 8 species because of 5 main causes: land use, exploitation, climate change, pollution, and the spreading of invasive species. Congress is well aware.
We are losing the battle to save wildlife, and we're losing badly. The evidence is abundant and it's unequivocal.
And the question is, are we going to reach a tipping point where we're not going to be able to stop it?
Climate change alone threatens 1 in 6 species with extinction. Add in habitat fragmentation, poaching, and other threats, and the extinction forecasts get even worse.
Trump and Republicans in Congress have relentlessly attacked the Endangered Species Act, our country's bedrock wildlife law that has prevented the extinction of 99% of species listed.
The Endangered Species Act is credited with bringing gray wolves, Florida manatees, and the humpback whale back from the brink of extinction. Still, Utah Republican Rob Bishop says the act is broken.
So all we're doing is making lists of species. We're not really rehabilitating them.
But the report makes it clear, we can still save our wildlife. The Democrats in the House are making noise and writing legislation to save life on Earth.
In today's hearing, we'll be focusing on an issue that has brought more Native American tribes together on a treaty than ever before, the grizzly bear. This bear is held sacred by scores of Native American tribes across the country. In fact, over 170 tribes have signed the Grizzly Treaty, a treaty of cooperation, cultural revitalization, and restoration in support of conservation measures for the grizzly bear, which is the foundation for this bill.
I introduced the Coastal Economy Protection Act, which would put into effect a 10-year moratorium on oil and gas, pre-leasing, leasing, and related activities on the outer continental shelf, and that includes the North Atlantic, Mid-Atlantic, South Atlantic, and the Straits of Florida.
The best policies are informed by a combination of sound science and informed public input. These are the guideposts for this committee, both in our hearing today and everything we do in the next 2 years.
In just 5 months, Democrats on the House Natural Resources Committee have moved over a dozen bills that protect wildlife, so that decades from now, future generations will still be able to benefit from the biodiversity on planet Earth.